Alright, you know what this is. Urban backpacking. Basically, I'm on an express bus. Notice the seatbelts, the outlet, and everything else. This is going towards West Park. I'm trying to get to West Park and Gessner. So it is what it is. I came from the medical center, so went to Whole Foods, called the 41. 41 took me to the medical center. Took the two took me to Mission Bend on Park and Ride. So this is a Park and Ride right there. And it used to be a different dynamic, but I'm glad they still have this Mission Bend Center. And with the added buses like this is West Park bus, because West Park bus wasn't a thing. What made it a thing was the corridor of the tollway, that tollway on West Park, going towards going towards Beltway 8. So made it to where they could put a bus route or park and ride or whatever on West Park. And because West Park is a parallel street with Richmond, Hallway, Belair, all those, and this bus will do so many paces or stops along West Park before it goes maybe tollway to another transit center, and then to another transit center, and then downtown. So there's a Gessner Transit Center, there's a Hillcroft Transit Center. Back in the day, the Hillcroft Transit Center was the top transit center because they had like a lot of routes, express, a lot of regular routes. They had also Metro had a loop bus that would travel all the transit centers. I think there was like the 29 bus, and it just took you from. It was a shuttle for the transit center and the park and ride. It just took you from all those places on via freeway. It'll loop off the freeway, stop, and then go back and go back to all the different transit centers. So this is a nice little bus. It's almost a time. Not quite yet. Getting close to time for them to go pick up the people from downtown, in which we are heading that way. But I'm not going downtown. I'm going to West Park, visit my mom, check up on her, and that's about it. That's all I have for y'all right now. But yeah, these are a lot nicer than the ones that I used to ride when I would go from anywhere from A-Leaf to downtown, or even I could do you one better. When I used to work at Igloo off of Beltway 8 and go all the way to Uvalde for school. Those memorial buses had nothing. They're just, speed demon for a driver. He just held on. And a few few times I had to stand up. I was like, I'm okay, you know. And yeah, you know, I'm young. And, you know, sometimes there was traffic, sometimes easy, but it didn't matter. You know, I was alright. And it kept me from sleeping. But I would get there early. I'll, you know, get to school early. I'll just go to the cafeteria and fall asleep in one of those chairs. Then I'll go to school or get ready for a class. But that was a normal day or thing for me. Then I would just take the regular North Shore bus back to town. 25, 53, 82, whatever. Back to the family house. Go to sleep maybe for like 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I had to be up by 8. I had to eat something, shower, eat, catch the bus, catch 2 buses, the Richmond bus, then the Gesson bus, and then walk to Igloo from Memorial Mall. Alright, we're on the go. Peace.